Hey, good morning. I'm at mile 185.6, or is it 186.5? One of the two. You know, I'm a glutton for numbers. Anyway, I am. It's cold, and as you can see, it's snowy. But the big event is I'm going to go over my first snow bridge. I hope I don't fall through. Actually, it's just a minor little stream, but it's kind of nice to be able to say I went over a snow bridge anyway. Boy, I'm glad I camped where I did last night. It was a lot warmer there than it is here. All this snow. I can't wait for the sun to come up as to warm things up. I'm a little chilly even with all of my, well, not all of my clothes on, but with my puffy on and shirt. I got, I think, 1, 2, 3 layers, counting my puffy. Anyway, let's get across this snow bridge. Danger zone, danger zone. Woot, woot, woot. Here goes the feet. I'm on the snow bridge. And he made it. I'm sure I made it just because of all the weight I've lost on this trip so far. It's going to be interesting when I get to a scales to see how much I really have lost. But my pants are a lot looser than they used to be. So I guess that's a good thing. Anyway, let's get back on the trail and stop sitting around getting cold. I want to get warmed up again. Hey, I put on my micro spikes and went up there and grabbed some water. I'm not even filtering that. That is like the freshest water you can imagine. So there we go. And there's the micro spikes. It felt like climbing again, so it was kind of cool. But those rocks up there are just ice covered. It was amazing. Hey, check this out. Definitely above the clouds, little islands of mountains out there. Is that pretty? There's a little snow-capped peak over there across the way. Here's the trail. And just chatted with a few people, Cherry and, I'm forgetting their names now, somebody from Spokane area, Post Falls. And he'd hiked the CDT in 2023. I told him my CDT trail name of Bear Spray Bidet. They got a kick out of that. Anyway, it's time to keep going on the trail. Make some miles. I got to get to the next water source because after that it's 14 miles without water. So I've got to fill up there. And my goal is to make it from that water source to the next, but don't know how that's going to work. Let's give it a try. At least there's no snow on the trail at the moment because it's been pretty snowy the whole way. I should have put my micro spikes on, but I didn't, and I've survived so far. So let's keep going. Wow, it's a long ways down there, and I've got to take my time getting there with my old knees. But there's the peak behind right over there, and the trail I just came along, and here I am. There's the trail I'm going. Down, 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 thousands of feet. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I better get to it before the ibuprofen wears off. On my way down from, I think it's Fuller Ridge, just a sea of clouds out there. Lots of switchbacks. But my knees are holding up so far. Hey, coming down off of Fuller Ridge, there's definitely more snow than not. So as you can see behind me there, that's the trail, and you can see that it's snow with a little bit of dirt over the top. And there's one of the little teeny spots right there where you don't have snow. So I'm definitely glad that I've got my micro spikes on. Let's see if I can put it where you can see it. Let's see. There we go. Micro spikes, and there's the spikes. Makes all the difference in the world going along here. Sorry for flipping the camera around so much so quickly. Anyway, here's the view. Still got a long ways to go to get down there. Hopefully I'll get out of the snow soon, so it'll be a little faster. But at any rate, I'm getting there. See you. Well, here I am at the Fuller Ridge Trailhead. There's a campground here. I was hoping for toilets, but there's no such thing. But there's picnic tables and a couple campfire rings. It's at the end of a road. And again, it's the trailhead for Fuller Ridge. Ta-da! Picnic table. I think I'm going to eat my late lunch right here. It's about 2 o'clock, well, a little after 2 now, and I'm a hungry boy. Anyways, let's chow down. Guess who found me today? Ta-da! Yay! Sherry and Roadrunner. And we're having dinner together.
We're having dinner,
Yes, we
and
are.
I just got my hair done for dinner. I fixed
It is
myself
very
up.
nice. Very nice. Yeah.
Yes.
We're all in our formal attire.
Exactly.
So what are you having?
I am having white chicken chili. It is marinating right now.
Oh,
and
nice.
it'll be ready very soon.
Oh.
Yes. But actually, Brenda, through Russ, gave me a little bit of Pop-Tart as an appetizer.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was actually quite nice.
Ate it all.
Oh, except for some crumbs. Oh no, don't lose the crumbs.
Oh, Russ, that was delicious. It just it was more than I could imagine. It tasted so good. But then I'm waiting for this bison biscuit chili something. I don't have the bag, so I don't know.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery, but I ate half of it.
Oh,
But
okay.
It's really good. It has biscuit and gravy and bison meat. I don't know.
Oh, nice. And I'm having couscous with vegetables and garlic and herb seasoning. And there it is, all the way from Port Hadlock to here. Anyway, we're just catching up on all of our stories of what we've been missing because we haven't seen each other for at least a week. Seems like a long week.
Seems like a year.
Yeah, it's been a while. Anyway, well, I'm going to get to eating. So tonight I'm doing the recap from inside the tent. It's cold out there. It's mostly the wind that's blowing. I'm down here at let's see, I forgot the mileage already, but it's down near a water source. I've come down a long ways off of the mountain. Not quite at mile 200 yet, but getting there. Anyway, I started off this morning, and it was a lot of hiking in the snow. Actually, I had to put my spikes on a lot of times. Got some water right from the streams that were flowing fresh from the snow melt, and it was pretty chilly up there. In fact, I was hiking the first part of the day in my puffy jacket. Even later on, I was able to take that off and got more and more comfortable. Didn't quite get down to 1 layer, but it was to 2. And I met several people from, one from the Netherlands and one from Germany, and just a lot of different people on the trail. And today, even though, I shouldn't necessarily feel good about this, but I do. I actually passed somebody, so that was a change. My determination to make double-digit miles. I didn't quite break my record, but I went about 12 miles today, so that was pretty good. On the way down, and it was a long slog down. It just down all day long, just going downhill, and that's, as you know, hard on my knees. Anyway, I made it just getting close to where I was looking for a camp, and all of a sudden I hear behind me, "Oh my gosh!" And I turned around, and it was Roadrunner, Brenda, and then right behind her was Sherry. So that was really good. And so we're camped at the same spot, and we had dinner together, and we were chatting a mile a minute, trying to catch up because we haven't camped or hiked together, seen each other for, gosh, it's been almost a week, maybe longer. I don't know. It's been quite a while, so it was fun to catch up with them and see them. Anyway, so I'm camped on this kind of sloped spot at the moment. I hope I don't slide off. I've got all kinds of my gear all along the side of me here just to try to keep me from sliding off during the night. I think it'll be okay. I've slept in just the similar spots before. The wind should be okay. Tomorrow it's like 15 miles to get to the interstate. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all 15 or if I'm just going to do 10. I'll see how I feel. But the advantage to doing less than 15 and camping before getting to the interstate is that then I can get there to hitch into Cabazon or someplace like that for in the morning, so that I don't have to spend a night at a hotel or something. The other alternative would be maybe Palm Springs, and some people go there. I don't know. I've always associated Palm Springs with expensive, but so we'll see what happens. So I'll keep you posted, and we'll find out what's going on. Anyway, it's and tomorrow I will be able to make the 200-mile mark. So that's pretty exciting. And anyway, so I'll say goodnight for now, and we'll check on you or check with you next time. Okay, good night.